Well, hello again, everybody, and welcome to another edition of Lisa and Chloe on the Couch. Hey, how's it going? This episode we are going to entitle TMI, because I have a very funny story to tell. Something very embarrassing happened to me a few weeks ago, and a few weeks later it turned into something absolutely hilarious. So let's start at the beginning. About 3 weeks ago, I was going through some personal turmoil in my life, and I contacted a good friend of mine and asked her if I could stop by after work and have some girl talk, do some venting, She was absolutely happy to do so. So I went over there and I was, discussing the issues that were going on in my life at the time. As most times happens when girls get to talking about something, they kind of meander off into different topics and different subjects, and we happen to get on the topic of sex. Yes, us girls do talk about that. Anyhow, we even further deviated from that topic a little bit and got onto the topic of porn. Yes, I watch porn, and so do you. Admit it. So we started talking about porn a little bit, the kind of genres, so to speak, that we like. And she asked me, who are some of your favorite adult performers? And I brought up a name. I was like, I just recently discovered this person. I'm sure she's been around for a bit, but she was new to me. And she's like, I've never heard of this person. I'm like, let me grab my phone real quick and pull up a video of her from my favorite adult site. So I type in this performer's name. The first video that popped up, I hit it. I didn't look at the title. I didn't look at the style, so to speak. I just clicked on it and, the video comes up. And, of course, as expected, it was pretty graphic. I said, okay, well, don't pay so much attention to what she's doing or what's being done to her, but just look at her. She's absolutely beautiful. She's got a nice natural body. She looks like a girl next door type of person. She's young, but not too young. And I enjoy her work, let's just say. We ended the conversation. I thanked her for letting me vent and hear everything out. I go on my merry way. About a week or so later, my daughter and I are spending the day together, and we decided to go antiquing. And we went to a couple different antique stores and found some really cool stuff and found some really creepy stuff. Some really bizarre things, actually. We decided after antiquing that we would go to the dispensary. I live in Washington. It's legal. Not a problem. I had a problem with insomnia a few nights out of the month because of the moon cycle, and edibles really, really helped me. Like I said, it's legal. So, no boundaries were crossed, no laws were broken. So I had been to this one dispensary one time before. I knew roughly where it was, but not exactly how to get there from where we were at that point. So I put my phone on the little holder that I use for my phone on the air vent of my car. So I have my phone hook up to my car's Bluetooth, because I like to watch YouTube videos on my way to and from work. So, I connect my phone, and unbeknownst to me, what it popped up on my display, thank you, Chloe, was the last video that I had watched on my web browser, which happened to be the adult film that I had watched with my friend. The video didn't pop up, and the audio, thank God, did not pop up, but the website name and the name of the video popped up on the screen. Now, granted, I was just opening up Google Maps to get to my dispensary, get my medicinal treats. So I start up the car and, I'm getting ready to go get my goodies. And my daughter, who's sitting next to me, goes, Mom! And I'm like, Jesus, what the hell? She's like, really, Mom? Really? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she says the title of the pornographic video. And I'm like, how the hell did you know I was watching? I have Google Maps up, so I'm thinking, what the fuck is going on right now? And I'm like, what? And she points to the screen. I look at the screen. Name of the website's on there. The name of the video, and it's a pretty graphic description of the video. And I just bust out laughing. I think it's absolutely hilarious. And she's like, really, Mom? Really? Like, she's like, got this total air of disappointment and shock. And I was like, oh my God. First of all, yes, I watch porn on occasion. Most people do. Not all the time, Maybe it's frequently, maybe it's rarely, but the majority of you watching this, come on. If you're friends with me and you know me, you've watched porn. Don't lie. So I'm laughing at this point. I think it's absolutely hilarious. I mean, yes, I was embarrassed because my daughter saw it and I knew that she was embarrassed, but it was fucking hilarious. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. Sorry about that. I apologize. Sorry you had to see that. Oh, goodness. Unbeknownst to me, she made a short video of this, of her reaction, and then her panning over to the display on my car. I'm not in this video whatsoever. It's just like her face going like this, and then a shot of the screen. I didn't know that she made this video because I'm driving. I'm trying to get to the place, whatever. So a couple weeks after that, I'm at work. I go out to go smoke a cigarette break and I check my phone. I check my Facebook. I check my messages, blah, blah, blah. I have a message from my daughter that says, "Mom, I need to make a video with you pretty soon. Your porn video has gone viral and no one believes it's you." Hold the fuck up. What? So I'm like, what the fuck is she talking about? My porn video? I don't make porn. I watch it. Okay? I don't make porn. Well, not that any of you know about. I don't make porn. So I'm like, what the hell is she talking about? So I call her up. I'm at work. I got to go back in a couple minutes. What the hell are you talking about? What is the story? She's like, well, remember when we were in the car and that popped up on your display? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, well, I made a short video of it to put on TikTok. I don't use TikTok. I didn't use TikTok, but I have since all this happened. So I'm like, what are you talking about? She's like, well, I wanted to show it to my friend. So I just made a really quick short video, which we will show here in just a moment. And I wanted my friend to see it. So I put it on TikTok, and she's like, and then I forgot to take it down. And I'm like, okay, still not quite understanding what's going on here. And she goes, so I don't usually check my email very often. And I went to go check my email today and I had like 2,000 responses. And I'm like, oh my hell. This is too funny. And so she opens up her emails and it's all these likes and comments to this video that she forgot to take down. And I honestly do believe that she forgot to take it down. Regardless, it doesn't matter. She is like, what is this referring to? So she goes and looks and she's like, oh my God, it's the video of my mom. I'm not in the video. Well, I kind of wish I was at this point. And there's no sound to the video, unfortunately. But it was the video that she took of me with that on my screen in my car. Everybody thought it was hilarious. Everybody's like, your mom's cool. Hey, I'm impressed that she knows who this actress is and she's a fan of this performer. Anyhow, it went from an embarrassing situation for my daughter and kind of for me, I was embarrassed for her, to it's not viral, but it's had at probably 3,000 likes-ish, whatever, on TikTok. We will show it here for you so you know what I am referring to. So, since this video has gone out, I downloaded TikTok, basically because I just wanted to see what it was about, and I wanted to see the comments, and I've commented back, I think, at least once or whatever, and liked a few of the comments about me. But apparently, people don't believe my daughter that it was a real situation, that it was A, me, her mother, and B, that it wasn't scripted. I am here to tell you it was not scripted. I would not have done that to my daughter. I love to embarrass my daughter and my son when we're out in public, not in a mean way, but just in a funny way to make them laugh. I'm that mom that will like dance in the aisles at Walmart when they're playing an 80s song, or use a southern accent when I'm ordering food at the to-go, drive-through window. I just like doing goofy stuff. I do it with my friends. I do it with my family. No one's safe. So she wants to make another video to prove, yes, it was me, her mother, and B, it was unscripted. I am making this video to tell the story because I think it's freaking hilarious and that it is 100% legit. That did happen. It was not planned. It was not scripted. It was not meant to go viral or semi-viral or whatever. But it is the truth. And yes, it's TMI. Yes, it's embarrassing for me. But at the same time, a funny story is a funny story. Whether it involves you, whether it involves somebody you know, it's just hilarious. I just wanted to share it with you because I thought maybe it would make you laugh. It made me laugh. It made my daughter a bit upset, but everybody I've told it to at work is just like dying laughing. They're like, only you, Lisa, only you. So that's the story. It's true. I'm a pretty straightforward person. I'm pretty hard to embarrass, but you know, that one was a little, the fact that it's open to the world now to see and know, and me to verify it. You know, just be straightforward. Live with your heart on your sleeve. There you go. But anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed this story and have a wonderful day. And as always, please return your shopping cart to the cart corral. Tip your waitstaff appropriately and be kind to animals because they are way better than we are. Thanks for watching. I love you guys. Have a good day.